Have you ever wondered what three items you would use to represent your past, present, and future, and what bag you would stick them in? With that being said, this is Any Little Bag Will Do by Ron Dockery. My first item, which will represent my past, is a baseball. This baseball represents something I used to love to do as a child and throughout my high school year. Baseball was something I did every day I had a chance to do it. Anytime you could think I had free time, I was out there either throwing a baseball against a building, hitting the ball for tee, practicing my swing, practicing my technique, just to do anything to get better. Because the reason of wanting to get better was when I first started to try to play baseball, I was kicked off a rec team that you got to get put onto for free, and didn't have to make it. You just got put onto it. I was cut from it because I was too lazy and didn't want to really play baseball. Well, after I got a little better there, I tried to play on my middle school team, my 8th grade year. I was cut from there, and the coach told me I would never be big enough, strong enough, or good enough to play on a varsity high school team. Well, after that, I decided to put even more work into it and work harder at it, coming home every day after school practicing, even on weekends practicing, playing anytime I could. And when it come to my sophomore year, as a sophomore on JV, I was moved up to varsity as a starting shortstop because of all the hard work and determination I put into it. Baseball was something I really enjoyed and loved doing, and enjoyed every time I got to play it. Every time I was on the field, it felt like I was floating because of the fun I was having playing baseball. But after high school, it had to come to an end because it was time to focus on something as of working and going to school and trying to work hard at that other than trying to be all caught up in sports. But with that being said, all the hard work that I put into baseball led to where I'm at today in my present time, which is my job, which now leads to my next item of being my job badge. My badge. I work at Qorvo, which used to be RF Micro Devices, where we create cell phone chips. We make chips for Verizon, Apple, AT&T, Samsung, any type of car that has a phone in it or any type of phone place you could think of, we make the chip for it. And at this job, we have machines we run, and that runs the chips, tests them, creates them, heats them to see if they can be used inside a cell phone without crashing or breaking before we give them to a customer. My job has showed me really how to work hard and show more determination than I ever did in baseball. Because when I started out here, I was a temp with no benefits, no time off, never could take a day off. I had to work when they needed me to, which was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 12 hours. Yeah, I was off Monday through Thursday, but having to stay up all night is a tough thing for me as being a 21-year-old because I wasn't used to staying up all night and actually working. I was actually used to staying up all night and having fun and playing. But one thing that I took away from that staying up all night and working was I really didn't want to do it anymore. But I knew that I needed to show the hard work and determination as if I did in baseball to get to the starting role on the varsity team. So with that hard work, I put it into my job, which after, people telling me they worked 6 months to a year as a temp, I only did it for 4 weeks because of the hard work I showed and the determination I showed, wanted people to give me a chance at a job, which I got as a second shift operator / technician. And I'm still on second shift to this day, working hard and still having a lot of determination to move up in this company and make something of myself for my family. But one thing that, again, this showed, just like with baseball, the hard work and determination has led to now into my future item, which is my high school diploma. People are probably wondering why I chose my high school diploma for my future item. The reason I chose this is because this is something that one day I want to be my bachelor's degree from ECPI University. I completed this 4 years ago from Rockingham County High School. After high school, I went to NC State and Avery University, which I dropped out of both because I had a kid. My son is one of the best parts of my life, but at the same time, I have to work hard for him, which was meaning getting a job and making money. Now that I have obtained that job that can now get me a future and help me benefit him and help me benefit myself at the same time, I can now focus on putting my determination back into schooling, which I'm now doing, and now working very hard at. Just like when my coach told me I couldn't make it, and even at my job where people said you wouldn't get hired within a month or 2 months or 3 months or 4 months, I did it. And I still today will work hard to complete this and finish this, so now I can one day become great for my son and myself and my family. Which, with that being said, leads into my final item, which is the bag that I placed all these items in. The item I chose was a Nike bag. The Nike bag was used because of the slogan. The slogan was "Just do it." By meaning that, with baseball, the coach telling me, "You will never be good enough, never be strong enough, big enough, or even that great at becoming a great baseball player," led to me to just do it and make my high school varsity team as a sophomore and become one of the stars of the team for the next 3 years. Once again, the hard work and determination, just as the Nike slogan of "Just do it." With my job, people telling me I wasn't going to be able to get hired or even be able to make it in the company because of how I was as a person or even wanted to be there. Once again, I just did it by going in there, working hard, keeping the determination, and knowing I wanted something. And also, this bag represents my future because of my high school diploma representing me wanting to complete my bachelor's degree. My bachelor's degree is huge for me because it can make something for me in the job I'm in by moving up, making more money, giving myself a better opportunity. This bag, once again, for that represents to just do it. Getting there, work hard, finish my degree, keeping my head down at work and doing the right things. And one day I'll be very successful and be able to show that anybody can just do it. This has been my Any Little Bag Will Do speech. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.